jump into it. So I think, so actually the first thing you're gonna have choices between Raph, Mike, Leo, or Donatello. We've got each one starts with a perk. So Raph has the episodes lit. That's starts right at the start, and that means you have 2 shots that you don't have to hit on the ramps. Leo starts with the training lit. Is back here. The training is very risk reward. I would try to avoid that at first playing the game. But the big benefit to Leo is that you're 4 shots closer to 2x Playfield, which can be huge in this game. Michelangelo starts with Battle Again, which is ball save on the out lanes lit. That can be it's only on 1 out lane, and on default the slings change it. Some people change it to the flippers can change, sort of like what they did in Rush right after. And Donatello. Donatello starts with the turtle power lit on the right hand side. So that's the other big multi-ball. And so each one of those turtles as well, when you go into training, each one has their own perks when you go up the levels. Again, I wouldn't say that is basics. That's gets a little more complicated, and to look into like the tilt forums and things like that to see what the perks are. So when you're playing, next thing you want to do, let's say I'm going to go with Raph because I want to go for some progress. So Pops are mysteries, and my first mystery award there was the training. So that's essentially takes away 4 shots, which is quite nice. Every time when you start a turtle, there's going to be your turtle shot is going to be lit. So right now Raph is lit. Also right now I hit the 1, 2, 3 foot in lane right here. This is starts here. It's a combo worth not a lot. Check out. I'm going to do another video on hurry ups. I'm just going to try to focus on the bigger points in this game in this. But I do also want to. So this is a hurry up as well, and you get points from hitting this. So you're going to. If I can hit it. And you can backhand on a lot of turtles. You can backhand the ramps. I think it should be set up like that, even if you have it set up harder for other things. Out lanes are tough enough. So that is timed. So I'm getting nothing on that left ramp. A lot of turtles is like that. It's not lit for anything. It feels awesome to hit those ramps, but there's not much. The turtle power on the right, because I'm not playing Donatello, it's going to take 4 shots to start turtle power. I'm going to send it up the middle to it will start an episode. It is also going to lock a ball for the multi-ball and lock in 2 of the toppings for the multi-ball. The toppings are on the top right of the LCD. Right up here. It's actually quite a complicated system. The toppings will give you perks within that multi-ball. There's another video that I've done that's completely just on that one, so have a look into that one if you want to know more about that. So episode started. The episodes are lit down here. This one's the Mutant Ray. That's on the top left there. It's flashing. The yellow shots in most of the modes is all yellow shots. So So it's important to watch in this state here. See, I've got the 2X Playfield. It's not flashing. Okay, so what happened with the progress there is I got training from the mysteries, and then I've hit layer obviously four times. Wasn't even paying attention to that, but we've got that. The next time I hit that, it's going to get 2X. The points for moving through the mode isn't very much, but you might want to consider hitting that before you close off the mode, because the modes are at least worth to start about one mil to close off, so you're going to get an extra mil. Yeah, let's see. So this one changes. There's another video I did completely on episodes if you want to learn a bit more, but you see that the yellow light has yellow insert has changed over here. So, and that's you're gonna progress through. And I think what I did was, so I started 2X there, just because it ricocheted here. I wasn't going for it. And then I drained, so that's completely wasted 2X. The 2X is worth saving if you can. So we're working back towards episodes. Now this is important to note on this game. So you see where layer is flashing back and forth like this. It means it's locked out. So every time you hit it, it's doing absolutely nothing. You have to reset that by starting an episode. Once you start an episode, it is going to relight the layer for locks to the 2X, unless you've done training. If you start training, either if you've been successful or failed, the next 4 is going to be back to lighting training again. So I hit the skill shot on that time, on this ball. That lights these inlanes there. It says weapon down here. That will start one of the opposite orbits, and then after you hit the orbit, you have to hit that. That's a hurry up. I would avoid the hurry ups right now. I've got it on the right ball here. I've got options. I can go for a backhand, try a backhand, the right ramp to work towards turtle power, or I can send it up the middle to both start the episode in lock ball. I think that's more valuable right now. Maybe you wait and use my turtle power later on, and then it's also going to relight the 2X, which is, if I can hit it. I find a lot of times good game and bad game can matter if you can hit that parlor shot. It can rattle around and rattle out. That's a big part of this game. The ramps too, though. If you can't feel the ramps, it's a tricky game. You can avoid the orbits a lot of the time. This mode here is for the orbits. I'm not going to pay too much attention to it. I'm going to start the multi-ball and then just hope I start it. So I'm going to try to throw it into the pizza parlor from the left ramp, which is much tighter, as you see. Sometimes it can ricochet off of these posts here and ricochet in. A lot of times what will happen is you'll hit one of these targets here. These targets here, the Dimension X, they would change the episodes. If you're not in an episode, it'll do nothing within the episodes. These targets here will change the toppings. The toppings is, again, on another video. I believe that changed the toppings. So the toppings at the top right changed, which will change again. Even though I wanted that topping, it's okay though. Alright, so a nice little ricochet in off of one of the posts, a little lucky one, but you know, I'll take it. And we start the Ninja Pizza Multiball. This is This multi-ball is worth more than anything else in the game. So if you want to get a good score, I would suggest looking into the toppings episode. It's got a fairly long ball save on it. Okay, I got the 2x lit. I might want to try to focus on that before too much more. Okay, so it's lit. I failed at the episode. That's the episode training. I'm not having a great multi-ball here, but so on the multi-ball is going to be the blue shots or foot soldiers, and once you hit the equivalent of 6 foot soldiers, it's not blue. It's not blue shot, so every blue shot is worth different amounts where it is. So the left ramp is actually worth the most. You do want to focus on that to get to the Mondo Jackpot. Am I pointing it? Yeah, perfect. That white light right there, very important in the multi-ball. Once it's lit, that's where the points are. Okay, so let's see if we can get to it. Once I hit that once, it's going to change color. You can keep on hitting it. It's worth about $1 million to $1.5 million, I believe, and maybe $1.5 million in this multi-ball. And the other multi-ball is a similar thing, but instead of blue shots, it's green shots that you work towards it. Let's see if we can get a Mondo. This is staging with that flipper, and I got the shot. Okay, so now that shot is done. You see it's flashing blue. I can hit that again, and you get increasing points on that Mondo Jackpot. But the Grande Jackpot in the layer there is worth a lot more. I know a lot of people like to backhand, do like a rolling backhand is what I call. You can pop that. If it's not working, you can sometimes forehand it, but a lot of people find it's harder to forehand than backhand. There it goes. So you see now that the Mondo Jackpot has timed out. So now what you would do is just go back through the blue shots to get back to Mondo. Keep on going. The Atom Ball in Ninja Pizza Multiball is only in the mysteries, so you can keep on trying to send it to the pops, but it's, a bit of a crapshoot. I am going to get out of this. I'm just going to drain now. Get out of that, because that's pretty much that multiball. Let's try to get the turtle power. This is the other big multiball. So that's turned off right now. 1, 2, 3 is going to turn off the progress on turtle power. I like to combine the episodes, stack the episodes with the multiballs. You have 4 episodes before you get to mini wizard mode. I try to stack 2 of those episodes with one multiball each if I can. It can be tricky where the right ramp can be, once it's flashing, I'll show you. Once it's flashing, it'll be ready for the next shot is to start that multiball. But if you don't have the parlor lit for the episode yet, or you have to hit the right ramp to qualify it. Let's see that you can do a little bit of backhand. It's a great game. Okay, so we're going into training now. This is training. Again, training is really risky. You see that there's no ball save. It can be, depending on the game, it can be tricky kind of out of the layer there too. So just really careful with that. The layer right now that adds time to training. It's pretty short, as you see. It's froze because my flipper's up. Let's see if I can. Okay, so I hit that shot. It gives me 5 or 10 extra seconds. It's counting down right now. I'm gonna try to backhand that ramp. That time it bounced off that flipper and hit here, give me some extra time. So let's see if I can backhand that ramp. Make it look easy, but it's not easy. I avoid it. Like even on big games, I personally avoid it because I find the 2x is way more valuable closer to. So once you clear that off, I've got to start an episode, hit layer 4 times to light training, and then 4 more times to light 2x. So this turtle power is going to be hard to get some really good points out of without the 2x going. So I could keep on going for the turtle power. You can forehand. I find it's dangerous on both, but it's a little bit more dangerous forehanding. Yes, because these posts here can be brutal. A missed shot is dangerous. All right, so now you see it's flash. I didn't intentionally. So when music changes in this game, it's cues for different things that are happening. I don't know if you noticed it. I know I have it a little bit quiet here because set up for me to listen to me instead of the game. But the music went to the target change, and that I know from playing this after a while that music means that the pizza targets, which are these two guys, more on those and the toppings because they're more important for the toppings. The next time I hit it, it would turn into the action button. When everything kind of turns red and none of the shots are lit, that's that. So if you can't hear the game, it's important to try to watch for the red. It's a lot of points. It's a few million, and you can work towards the action ball too. So now I've shut off the turtle power. Multiball, you've been attacked by foot soldiers is the thematic thing here. So you're not going to be able to get into turtle power without it. So I'm still want to focus on starting the episodes because I want to get closer to layer when I can. Turtles very hard to post pass from left to right. Depends on the flippers and that. I changed my rubbers here to silicone, clear silicone, and ever since then I have an even harder time doing that. But I do like getting on the right flipper for the Ninja, the Parlor shot. So that starts the episode. That's the pizza meter. That's this one here is lit. It's one of the easier modes. Again, episodes, video, if you want to know more about that. It lit an extra ball. The extra balls always lit at the pizza parlor. Pizza parlor is, again, really important shot. So what's happening right now is foot soldiers is set up. I can see behind the instant info on the LCD right here. I got 17 seconds left on that. So I'd really like to get into turtle power to combine actually I can work towards the 2x now. Okay, this is pretty risky though, right? Like I'd rather have it in multi-ball coming out and then just hopefully hitting the mono targets here, the layer and the April. I haven't talked about the April yet, have I? Okay, I should talk about that. Let me get out of this first. So let's get an extra ball because we're on ball 3 here. So I'm going to focus on ball safe. Always get those top lanes. Those top lanes are 2x multipliers on the bonus. this is the probe, so it's set up that it's always going to launch it into the top lanes, similar to Attack from Mars, I would say. Okay, so we got the extra ball from the Parlor. It wasn't lit for the modes. Let's see if we can finish this mode off. Now, that's what. So the foot 1, 2, 3, I just finished off. You can see now the turtle power is lit again. And I'm going to go for that because if I had waited for the next episode, I would have started it before starting the episode because you got to hit that right ramp. The episodes are cleared off from one of the turtle shots. Any 4 of the turtle shots, Raph, Leo, Don, Mikey, any one of those will close off the episode. Okay, so now we're out of the episode. Check out the video on the turtle power if you want to know more about this. I'm not going to talk too much about it. Multiball. Like yours. Okay, let's see if we can save it. Okay, so right now I've hit April at least 10 times. For Mikey, it would only be 5 to get to this point right here. This is a hurry up on the April. It's actually quite lucrative. It's the April hurry up is points. It's a hurry up based on what's running. So I think I just had the multi-ball running. If you have the episodes running, if you have the multi-ball running, it is worth even more points counting down. 2x can be huge on this. On this, I've gotten nearly 20 million on a hurry up. So it's quite nice. The April targets here are all flashing because if I hit that, it's going to raise it. This is super risky, but I would never do this. I would just go for closing off the collecting the hurry up, but I'm gonna actually show you. I'm sure I'm gonna drain because this is a brutal shot to go for from this. All right, so you can see right ramp. You can see on the LCD it's counting down right now. It's frozen at 768 right now. Let's get that. Okay, and it started counting once it hit the next switch. Doesn't give exactly the points. I don't know why, but it's around it, and it would have been the 2x would have doubled that. So you hear that sound? That means that the pizza targets are lit for the hurry up, the pizza party hurry up. So you try to get it all under control and hit the action button till you hit 40 slices. So I lit an extra ball up the center and I got I don't know, a couple million. I wasn't watching exactly. I think that's a good starter. See April is, because I already got to the hurry up, I would have to start an episode to get to it, so I could hit 5 more on that to light the outlane ball save. Training is lit again. That means that these here are working towards the 2x. I don't have a multi-ball left until after I play team up. Each of the 2 multi-balls, you play those once before, and then team up refreshes it. So team up is after 4 episodes if you win them or not. I'm on the 4th episode right now. I'm not going to go any further in this, but I just wanted to tell you. There's one other thing that might confuse you. So after you get one training, I was successful in the training, it's going to light these Dimension X targets here. Those Dimension X targets, they change the episodes, like I said earlier, but they also, after training, you can hit those 2. If you hit both of them, it's times. And then up the ramp, it'll send you into another mode, single ball mode that's sort of like Victory Labs kind of thing, where nothing else is going. But it's got some valuable points and gives you some ball save at the beginning of it too, which is quite nice. What else do we got? So we've got an extra ball up the middle. What I would do right now, I'm close to team up, so I want to reset those, get back to those valuable multi-balls. So I would be going left ramp up the middle to start the episode. If I want to play the episode or not, that's up to me. Like, I mean, I'm going to be getting an extra ball here for some progress. I might be doing that because I might want to get the points and the perks from the episode. You get some perks from perks that go into team up. That's a little bit more advanced strategy. Another video on that later if you want to see it. Let's see. Let's go for it. So if you hear the neutrinos there, that's because I hit one of those targets there. And then there's a blinking after a while, like a sound effect. And if you're wondering what that is, it's those timing out. Now I can't get into that one during the episodes, so you will hear it even blink timing out during the episode. Let's see. So again, in episodes, the yellow shots. I've got April. April is reset. I didn't get to show the sound from the Dimension X being timing out there, but you probably get the idea. Actually, I got the extra ball. I'll show it to you here. The Cowabunga progress. That's for a really hard mode to get to. Like, you have to get past the final battle to even get to it. I've got other videos on that. That's advanced. Trying to get to it. I've only got to it a few times. So this is team up here. This is getting past what I would call basic, but I'm here, so I'm going to talk about it. Nothing else is lit, just that left ramp. In Turtles, you got a few things like that. You got training when only two shots are lit, right? One is to add time, the other one is to progress. On Team Up, nothing else is lit except that left ramp just to start the mode. And let's go for it, just to show you the screen. So a little cut screen there, and then it's a multi-ball. More importantly though, if you do well in it or not, I wouldn't worry about it too much. There's not as much points in it as you might think. There's ball save, and when you progress through it, there will be add-a-balls in it as well. But what you really can pat yourself on the back, because what's going to happen is once you get out of this multi-ball, if I can drain one ball. We're out of it. I've got even another extra ball here, but I'm not going to go any further. So again, Turtle Power is lit, not flashing, but lit to start. So you would hit another 4 there. Ninja Pizza is lit, but Ninja Pizza you need to. It won't be flashing until your ingredients are all full here. So you get hit. If it's not full, that's why it's not working. All right, let's end it there. I hope that's useful. More information than I was expecting to do. Oh man, a half hour. A lot longer too, but I hope this fills in other information that you may not have seen from. Other videos. There's some other great ones out there. Like Raymond Davidson did a great basic one, and nice and short too, which is nice. Not a long-winded one like this with lots of hums and haws. I hope this helped you. Check out the other videos. It was useful. right, thank you.